There's nothing like the romance of flames dancing in a fireplace. Now you can transform your old wood-burning fireplace into a clean, efficient gas fireplace using a Fireplace insert kit. It's a very doable project and we'll show you exactly how it's done step by step. Then we'll top off the new fireplace with a handsome oak mantel shelf. It's coming your way right now on Weekend Handyman. Welcome to Weekend Handyman. I'm Paul Ryan. You know, we all have fond memories about relaxing in front of a fireplace. Unfortunately, because of the mess and pollution associated with a traditional wood-burning fireplace, our homeowners have given up on this one. You can say they put some mirrors in here and some candles, but it doesn't really have the same feel. Looking into a roaring candle. Well, today we are going to eliminate those problems by installing an energy-efficient gas fireplace insert. And then we'll update the look of the fireplace by installing a new mantel shelf and replace this old undersized board that the homeowners have been living with for far too long. Now, parts of this project do require some professional assistance. We'll be calling in a chimney sweep and a plumber, but for our part of the project, we rate this a 2 on our Weekend Handyman difficulty scale. When selecting a fireplace insert, there are a lot of options. If your fireplace is old or cracked, you can get a new insert that burns wood. They're efficient, but you still have the work and the mess of wood logs. For this project, we'll skip wood burning altogether and go with a gas insert. It has a cast ceramic fiber liner that provides insulation and allows heat to radiate out into the room, making it more energy efficient. Now, let's go over a typical fireplace and chimney. The firebox is where the fire is created. The damper gets closed when the fireplace is not in use. The smoke shelf collects small amounts of rain and other debris. The smoke chamber allows smoke to mix with air and rise into the chimney. The smoke and fumes then go up through the flue, which is a liner inside the chimney made with clay tiles. And at the top, a chimney cap to keep rain out. Well, this is our friend and carpenter Beth, who's going to help us out with this project today. And Beth, I must say you look pretty relaxed today.
I am relaxed, Paul, but it's a little bit chilly over here.
That will change when we get the new insert in. Now, when you're considering a new fireplace insert, you really want to get the largest insert that will fit into the existing fireplace. So you need to take some careful measurements. Before ordering our unit, we measure the width, the height, and the depth of the firebox. We also measured the width at the back of the firebox too, which can be narrower. Be sure to measure from brick to brick and not from the door frame. Now, when you're starting a fireplace insert project like this, it's a good idea to have your flue and chimney inspected and cleaned by a professional. As a matter of fact, some local codes may require it. We hired a chimney sweep to inspect our fireplace before we began the project. The sweep inspects the firebox and the flue from inside the house. He then goes up on the roof and attaches a fan to the top of the chimney. This creates an updraft to suck loosened soot out of the house. The sweep attaches a rotary wire brush to a drill. The spinning brush, called a roll brush, will loosen and remove any built-up creosote inside the flue. Flexible sections are added until the entire flue is clean.
It's really a good idea to have a chimney cleaned prior to a gas log insert being installed. The reason is not that they're going to have a chimney fire, but the material that's built up over the years in that flue, even just dust and cobwebs and some creosote, will tend to fall over the years. And when it falls on top of the unit, and of course that can create an odor as well as even sometimes a smoking problem. The other thing, of course, is once the insert has been installed, there's literally no way to be able to clean that flue.
A little elbow grease helps loosen any remaining rust, creosote, and soot off the firebox and the damper. A final pass with a high-efficiency vacuum gets rid of the remaining dust and debris. Now, our chimney sweep left us 2 bills. We've got this bill here, and then we've got this bill here. This is a duct bill. A duct got into the chimney. So it's a good idea, if you've got a conventional wood-burning fireplace, have your chimney clean once in a while. You never know what's going to get in there. Now, our new insert comes with its own doors, so we don't need these anymore, and we'll also be taking the damper out. The damper has to go to make way for the 2 new vent pipes on the new gas insert that will go up the flue. The damper handle is held in place with a cotter pin. Once that's removed, we can lift the damper right out. Well, here's the insert kit that we ordered. Now, this is called a Quadra-Fire, although there are a number of different brands of inserts that you can get. This is the one that our homeowners have chosen. When you order an insert kit, you're going to get several things. You'll get the insert itself, then you'll get the surround, and this will go in the front of the insert, and this covers the controls, ties it into the existing fireplace. It gives us that finished look that we want. Of course, you need logs for a fire, right? Look at these. They look like real logs, don't they? But this is actually ceramic fiber. These things will last forever. And then we have our vent kit. This is what we'll be starting with. But before we do that, I want to make sure that you get the directions, read, and understand them. This will make your job go a lot easier. The tools for this job are fairly basic. The usual hand and power tools and a ladder. Plus, we'll need a reciprocating saw and a power nailer. If you decide to run gas and power to the firebox yourself, you'll need a rotary hammer drill and several long carbide bits, but we'll cover those later in the show. You'll also need some non-flammable fiberglass insulation.